So you're thinking about a trip to Ireland, are you? Well, good for you. It seems like a cracking destination.
Absolutely. And you know, Love Ireland has put together some suggestions.
Right, 9 key places I think they reckon you shouldn't miss. What strikes me is the sheer variety, isn't it?
Yeah, the source material does highlight that, the blend.
Right.
I mean, you've got your wild greenery and all that, and the Gaelic legends, and then boom, cosmopolitan cities.
You've got it all. Rugged Atlantic beaches, places shrouded in mystery. But then there's also that literary history, of course, and that famous warm Irish hospitality, eh?
You've got it.
So where do we start? Dublin, I suppose.
Dublin is.
The capital, they call it a cultural powerhouse, which, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's alive with history, artistry, and, well, just this spirit, you know?
Yeah.
It's the city of literary giants, and you've got those stunning Georgian buildings.
Oh, yeah,
And then, of course, there's the Guinness.
naturally. Now, what I found interesting is how Love Ireland talks about both the vibrant nightlife, all the pub crawls and the music, but then also, what you can do in the daytime, which is equally engaging.
Right.
They suggest exploring the enchanting architecture, for one,
Oh, yeah.
the tucked-away bookstores,
Yeah.
and those rather singular museums like the Chester Beatty.
Yes, I've read about that one. Fascinating place. You know, they say some folks believe the spirit of those literary figures, chaps like James Joyce, still hangs about in the pubs around Grafton Street,
I can imagine.
almost inspiring, a new generation of stories.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
Dublin isn't just history and culture, though, is it?
No, no.
You've got those beautiful green spaces like St. Stephen's Green and the Iva Gardens.
Right, a bit of peace and quiet.
Exactly. And, of course, a distillery tour is a must.
Oh, absolutely. A taste of Jameson or Teeling, perhaps?
Now, heading west, we come to Galway.
Galway, another gem. It's described as a very walkable city, you see.
Oh, that's always a bonus.
Always. And you've got your classic lively pubs,
Right.
your independent shops, and, well, those winding cobblestone streets that just beg to be explored. Apparently, it's a real mix of people. You've got your students, your artists, your writers, your craftspeople.
The real melting pot.
You might even hear a bit of Gaelic being spoken.
Oh, a touch of local flavor.
Authenticity. Love Ireland also recommends a day trip by ferry over to Inis Mór. Get a bit of sea air, taking the island's breathtaking scenery.
That sounds lovely.
But, and they emphasize this, remember your sunscreen.
Even on a cloudy day.
Oh, yes. Even if it looks a bit gray, that Irish sun can still catch you out. Onwards and upwards, shall we? Next stop, Killarney.
Killarney, now there's a place. They really mean it when they say comfortable shoes are needed.
They do, don't they? It's a walking town, through and through. Every path is a history lesson, they say. And it's home to Ireland's first national park.
Really?
A whopping 26,000 acres. Woodlands, sandstone mountains, low-lying lakes.
Now that is something.
But if your feet start to complain, Love Ireland, they've thought of that. They suggest a boat trip within the national park, from Ross Castle. See the landscape in a different way.
Oh, that's clever.
A pleasant alternative. Now, here's a little nugget.
Go on.
Killarney boasts the second highest number of hotel beds in all of Ireland,
Really?
second only to Dublin. So finding accommodation should be a breeze,
That's good to know.
isn't it? Right then, on to Cork.
Cork, Ireland's third largest city, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not. It started life as an island, actually.
That's fascinating.
Quite. Now it spans the River Lee, with watery channels running beneath some of the main thoroughfares.
Imagine that.
They recommend exploring this hilly southern seaport on foot.
Good walking shoes again, then.
Absolutely. There's a signposted walking tour, see? Takes in all the key sites. St. Finbarr's Cathedral, for example,
Oh, yes.
and the Riverside Quadrangle of University College.
I've seen pictures. Stunning.
Up the hill to Shannon Church, red and white. They say you're quite likely to encounter some of the city's more talkative residents along the way.
Well, that's the Irish for you.
Isn't it?
Right then, on to Kilkenny, a place with over 400 years of history.
Yes. But it doesn't sound stuffy at all.
No, they emphasize the lively atmosphere. They mention all these medieval cathedrals, castles, abbeys, massive stone buildings, but
But there's this constant stream of arts festivals, you see.
yeah, celebrating all sorts.
Oh, yes. Theater, comedy, bluegrass, dance. It really injects a toe-tapping energy, they say.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It gives it an international flavor, too.
Now, Westport. This one sounds brilliant for families.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Magnificent scenery, golf facilities, Recreational fishing, sailing and yachting, beach swimming, hiking and cycling trails.
Blimey.
And wait for it, a place called Pirate Adventure Park.
The kids would love that.
They would. Love Ireland mentions the Westport Arts Festival specifically, held in September. Something for all ages, they say.
Sounds good.
And a bit of trivia for you, Westport was the first town on Google Earth to be fully rendered in 3D.
Oh, really?
So you can relive those holiday memories virtually long after you've returned home.
Clever.
Isn't it?
Now, Donegal town. They call it a fairy tale of a place.
It does sound rather enchanting. A charming harbor, serene beaches, stoic stone remains from centuries past. The 15th century Donegal Abbey, for example.
And I understand Donegal Castle is quite something.
Oh, yes. The crown jewel, they call it. Recently restored, too. And if you're looking for souvenirs, well, the area is renowned for its hand-woven tweed.
Oh, yes.
And carpets.
Lovely.
Oh, and for a bit of craig in the evening. The pubs in the area known as the Diamond come highly recommended.
Athlone, then. Located right in the center of Ireland, I believe.
That it is.
Now, Athlone Castle, with its impressive views and those exhibitions about local history, do you think there are any particular stories or moments in Irish history connected to it that would really bring it to life for visitors?
Well, south of Athlone, along the River Shannon, you'll find the early Christian ruins of Clonmacnoise.
Oh, yes.
Quite a sight. Includes a cathedral and 7 churches.
Gosh, that's a lot of history.
To the north, you have Lough Ree with all its islands, and monastic ruins, too. Then there's Dún na sí Amenity and Heritage Park, where you can see a ring fort and a forge. Bird life, too.
Now, Waterford, a seaport in the southeast. And the country's oldest city, is that right?
That's right. Founded by the Vikings back in 914 AD, you can still see parts of the ancient walled core.
Remarkable.
Reginald's Tower is worth a visit. Houses the Waterford Museum of Traitors, all sorts of local archaeological finds in there. And of course, you can't go to Waterford without thinking of Waterford crystal.
World famous.
Indeed. It originated there in 1783, and they offer factory tours near the historic district.
Oh, that's good.
It is. Finally, then, we come to Dingle.
Dingle, described as utterly charming, perched on the southwest Atlantic coast, overlooking Dingle Bay and the Belasket Islands.
The source material notes the abundance of friendly pubs with live traditional music.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, doesn't it? But they also say it gets quite busy with tourists, especially at weekends and during the summer months.
I can imagine.
Now, here's a sweet little detail.
Now, go on.
They mention a dolphin named Fungi, the town's unofficial mascot.
Oh, how lovely.
Popular attractions include the beaches, Mount Brandon, and the villages of Ballydavid and Ballyferreter.
Well, there you have it. Ireland truly offers a tremendous variety of experiences across these 9 locations, from the buzz of city life to the tranquility of those natural landscapes. Ancient history and modern culture, there really is something for everyone.
Absolutely. And one thing to remember, which Love Ireland does touch upon with that reminder about booking, is that if you have your heart set on particular tours or attractions, especially during those busy periods, it's always wise to book in advance.
Oh, definitely.
Avoid disappointment.
Well, I certainly hope this has been helpful. A good starting point for your Irish adventure anyway. And perhaps it sparks some ideas for you to explore the Emerald Isle further. For even more inspiration as you plan that trip, do be sure to sign up for the Love Ireland newsletter.